Hello guys, and welcome to my MLB 2019 show, San Diego Padres franchise. In the last video, we played a game against the San Francisco Giants, and we simulated up to this game against the LA Dodgers, which will be the last home game of this season, and let's get right into the game. Quick note, Miguel Andujar has been activated before today's game. Here are the lineups for today's game. And here's the pitching matchup. Dilson Lamet versus Julio Urias. A matchup of a couple young pitchers having career years. Like, I wouldn't say this is a fantastic season for either, but it's their best season. Here it is with a 3.69 ERA. Very nice, very nice. And it looks like it. We are just about ready for baseball at Petco Park. Matt Vasquez, take it away.
Clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get set for afternoon baseball from Petco Park. Today we wrap up the homestand with the third of three between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres.
Padres in those brown uniforms people love so much.
Dinelson Lamet, a right-handed native of the
Lamet,
Dominican Republic.
9-10, 3.85 ERA in 161 innings, 146 hits allowed, 77 walks, and 159 strikeouts.
He knows how to control the
Corey Seager will step to the plate, and we are ready for baseball here in San Diego.
Here's Corey Seager as we check out how
Dodgers have already clinched the division.
He's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September.
Dodgers have already clinched the division. They're just waiting to get in, and Seager has been on a tear the last 2 months. And the first pitch, and we are underway here in San Diego.
Downtown. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what?
And the first pitch is hit up the middle, through for a base hit. We're underway.
They're playing out the string, and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season. You know, Dan, I can't speak.
Padres have been on a bit of a hot streak since around late August.
To the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now have
2 on.
at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, they're seeing
not a great start to the inning for
Lamet. They're
Lamet.
obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found a barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
Justin Turner is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either.
Okay.
It's 2-0.
Down 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been
Come on.
season.
Oh,
Take a
come
step out of the
on.
box, regroup. He'll get right back in this thing.
Runners are at first and third with none out. This is on the ground over
Just get him out at first.
Out of the glove, and the run should score. And a nice job
Well,
to stay with it. A run is across to score, but they are able to get the first
You
out.
give up the lead here in the first inning.
That right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that.
Gonna jump to the bottom of the first.
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. He's already hit over 30 home runs this season. He could quit right now, and it would be considered a good year. But as he continues to play this season out, I'm looking to see what the end result could be.
Up next, Manny Machado.
Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado.
37 homers on the season, 3 for 9 in the series with a solo shot. First year of a 10-year deal with the Padres. And he swings and it's a towering fly ball down the line. And it gets caught at the wall.
Big price for it too as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Verdugo catches it at the warning track. Gonna jump to the bottom of the third.
Leading off the inning, Miguel Andujar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
First at bat of the season, returning from an injury suffered during spring training. Had surgery, managed to get a quick recovery, and is back here far sooner than expected. He wasn't expected to be back till spring training next year, but gets back with a couple days left in the season. Let's see if he can recover anything. Salvage something out of this wasted season. Traded for Carl Edwards Jr. at the deadline, away from, and a couple other prospects. Third baseman by trade, but seen more as a first baseman or corner outfielder by the Padres organization. Be a 1-2. Outside.
He lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Digging in now for San Diego, Austin Hedges. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First pitch coming, here it is.
Also known as useless. He is fucking useless at the plate.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And this one's
and that's going to get away, and Duhar's going to make it up to second.
They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Peterson over to his right. He's got it 1 away.
God damn it.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Come on. Just fucking make contact. It's not that hard. I know you're a pitcher, so it's kind of difficult because they don't teach you how to do this. Which is why you shouldn't. Which is why pitchers hitting shouldn't be a thing. But who cares?
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
God damn.
Digging in for his second at bat.
What a waste of an inning. It's all fucking Hedges' fault.
As he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not.
Oh, hey, Margot deep into right at the wall. It's way out of here. Into left, I meant. Manuel Margot with a long 2-run home run. And the Padres have taken the lead here in the third inning. Oh, what a shot. That thing was hit on a line. And he makes up for Austin Hedges and Ravi and Joseph Lamet's failure.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great
swing by Margot. And the Padres have a 1-run lead. Gonna jump to the bottom of the 4th.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing
Got
and a
him.
miss on the fastball, and that's
3
the
in a
first
row.
out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has,
Damn.
it's not uncommon for
Good
him to
high
absolutely
fastball.
dominate certain guys.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He popped out in his first trip.
Whew. That one was a bit shit, not
Into the
gonna lie.
windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
One, two.
Line toward the alley in left center.
That one's gonna
And
get
this is into the
past
alley and ought to be good for
Renfro.
extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Damn, nearly got that one.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, and I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder had.
This ball gets down. Let's see if
Renfro
they
throws
try
to
score.
third,
they
and he
won't
couldn't
risk
get
at
it.
third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Like, I
The
jammed
ball
him.
striding in, Josh Peterson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game.
1, 2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Come on.
Another 2-2 offering. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Another full count pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And a base
And
hit,
the game's
so a very
tied.
good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Rose.
Several pitches and not
Oh,
come
yeah,
outside
so
of it
we're
and end
back.
up getting a knock.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Popped him up.
Yeah, if you hear any noise, my mom's being and my dog are annoying my dad.
But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he comes back
come
with 1 down
on.
and in for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's
Meanwhile,
Come on,
this
Myers.
ball gets
Got him.
down. It's a base hit. He'll come home with it.
Nope.
But not in time as he's across with the run.
Nothing wants to
I
work
think
this
we got a
inning.
case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a
They
pitch.
just blew. Gonna jump to the top of the 5th.
That is
Jacob
Total
Nix
leads
in the
the
game.
squad in that category. Jacob Nix takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first.
10
and
games in the
nobody
month
out.
of September, and ERA a bit under 4.
First
just
pitch
try and
of
get
the
us a couple
at-bat on
innings.
its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't
Probably gonna
quite
try and get
catch
like
the
2
bottom of the
innings out of
zone.
him.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
If I can even get an out of him.
6'4" right-hander. This is his second
Maybe
year
I
as a
shouldn't
major
think 2
leaguer.
innings ahead.
The
Maybe I
count
should
now
think
at
1
2-1.
pitch ahead.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Seager aboard here at first with nobody out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to
Yeah,
left
it's
field.
gone.
And it's gone into the 4th floor of the Western Metal
Well.
Building.
This whole thing's going in the video.
Chris Taylor,
I
a
made
two-run
mistakes.
shot. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And just like that, it's now a 5-2
That one
ball
run
game.
goes
Boy,
to
this guy's hot right now. Hit a
Matt.
bomb yesterday and hit
This one will
another
go to
tape-measure
Knicks.
shot
He
today.
took that
When he
thing
gets
right. I'm gonna jump to the bottom of the fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. It was a walk in his last trip.
Nearly went deep in the first, walked in the third.
First pitch on its way. Slap hard the
And he
opposite
hits it
way.
right at
And he'll
Bellinger.
get there in plenty of time to put this one
Imagine
away,
hitting the
and
ball that
ends
hard
the
twice
inning.
and getting nothing.
Padres leave a
Gonna jump to the bottom of the eighth.
Dylan Floro is on to Travis Jankowski. Will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Number 7.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Manuel Margot. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Manny.
So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the eighth. And set to go the slugging shortstop Manny Machado. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard.
Gonna jump to the bottom of the ninth.
Greg Garcia will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Number 5, Greg Garcia.
This is line to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
6-3 the final score today. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Julio Urias wins his 17th game of the season. Dinelson Lamet was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Kenley Jansen wraps it up for the save, his 40th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
I guess I had this outro recorded, but the audio broke. So anyways, the final 3 games this season, we lost 2 out of 3 in Arizona. Team stats, Margot, pretty good. Actually pretty average. Machado had a really good first season in San Diego. Hosmer, better than last year. Renfroe was pretty good. Myers, pretty good. Tatis, solid rookie season. I don't know who the fuck we had in his DH, and it doesn't really matter. Urias, shit. Hedges, shit. Jankowski was the best bench bat. Everybody else was just kind of shit. Pitching, Paddock, real good. Quantrill, mediocre, actual hot garbage, and will probably be fighting for a job in spring training. Lucchesi, pretty good. Lamet, pretty good. Moran, pretty good. The bullpen was, besides from him, was hot trash. In the minors, we got like 5 or 6 guys who will probably be fighting for a job in spring training. Yeah. Anyways, we'll look at the awards and the MVPs. In the NL, Chris Bryant won the World Series MVP as the Cubs won the World Series over the Yankees in 6 games. The overall MVP was Ronald Acuna Jr. with a monster season. Kershaw wins the Cy Young. Cesar Hernandez wins the batting title. Miller wins the reliever of the year. Peter Alonso was Rookie of the Year. Acuna Hank Aaron Award. Hugh Darvish wins the Gold Glove for pitcher. McCann catcher. Freddie Freeman first base. Ozzie Albies second. Travis Shaw third. Crawford short. Alex Verdugo left. Acuna center. McNeil right. The pitcher Silver Slugger goes to Jake Arrieta. Catcher Ramos. First base Votto. Second Hernandez. Third Bryant. Short Story. In the outfielders are Acuna, Castellanos, and Harper. In the AL, Gleyber Torres wins the postseason MVP. Nelson Cruz wins the MVP with a ridiculous season. Just, oh my god. Herman, that is actually shit. That he should not have won the Cy Young. Cruz wins the batting title. Did he drive in the most RBIs? I'll have to look that up. Hand wins the reliever of the year. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. wins the Rookie of the Year with a monster season. Nelson Cruz swept the award show. Baraki, I don't know, wins the Gold Glove for pitcher. I can't pronounce his last. I'm not even gonna attempt that. Catcher Pierce first base. Chavis second. Chapman third. Lindor short. Tyler Naquin left, Kevin Kiermaier center, and Austin Meadows right. DH, Silver Slugger goes to Cruz, Lucroy catcher, Olsen first, Altuve second, Guerrero Jr. third, Lindor short, Stanton, Upton, and Markakis are the outfielders. And real quick, I just want to... Cruz does not get the... Actually, we don't know if he did, because that was the postseason. Fuck! Well, I don't know. They're the top 10, or the top 13 prospects in the game, and there's the postseason bracket. So, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you in the off-season report.